everyone. Welcome in to episode number 5 of Illusion of Gaia. Last time we played, what did we do? We got through Mount Cress, Great Wall of China, Watermia, all of that, I think. Yeah. So anyway, got through Euro. Now we're in a native's village with some people who have been turned to stone. And we're on our way to Ankor Wat to investigate those ruins. I'm just making sure I got the red jewel out of that pot. We've got some statues, quote unquote. You'll notice we can't talk to anybody except Kara. Strange, not a soul here and skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses? Sure. No one here. The village looks abandoned. That's good. We can rest if we want. I'm exhausted. I feel like sleeping for days. Oink, oink. You see how there's a period on this one? It doesn't just say oink, oink. He says oink, oink. Let's rest today. Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. It seems the natives have returned. What? Hamlet, let me sleep a while longer. What? Will, don't be so noisy. Ah! Who? Who are you? And then the sounds of us getting probably the crap beaten out of us. They seem to be very hungry. Look, those children look so upset. That's right. The servant boy said that in Phrygia. There's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who have starved to death. Oh no, we'll be next. Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Everyone, please prepare yourself for a little bit of emotional tragedy. Ah! Hamlet! Hamlet! Hamlet, why? And then all of a sudden, poor Hamlet. To eat or not to eat? Hamlet! I can't believe they threw a Shakespeare pun into the dialogue. Oh, it's a ghost coming out of a pig. A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone, it was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Yes, that's right. Will's mother, her spirit has been inside of Hamlet all along. So, yes, Will's mother has been a pig. Will, and everyone in this place, darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So, Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. And then somehow she magically unties us. The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand? Sure. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Stare back? Yeah. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but a seed has sprouted. The man holds out some food. Eat some? Sure. Tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seemed as if we understood each other. Sniff, sniff. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him? Sure. He faces a skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this the skeleton of a relative? A friend? The boy points to the northeast. Show him the map? He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. And then this is similar to what we already did. This tribe is so small, they have lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives. How do they cope? He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you. And then we just leave because we got the marking on our maps, and now we can go to Ankor Wat. We're just gonna leave Kara and Eric there to enjoy a feast of roast piglet. Door to Ankor Wat. Through the jungle, 3 days' journey from the native village, there was a huge temple. Alright, there are monsters out here. Some monsters look like bushes. I remember these flies being really annoying. We're gonna run around until we kill all the monsters and stuff in this area. Right, I have to hurt their heads. Taking an awful lot of damage, actually. Oh. Well, that was nice of you, game. Thanks. Okay, why can't I hurt this one? That was weird. Okay, so I have to hit it 3 times during one extension, it looks like. A few more enemies over here. No? Oh, okay. Oh, another HP boost. Game's being nice to me. Let's go, game. One more fly. Hey, and it gave me a health increase too. Alright, so now that we're finally done killing all the enemies, we can proceed into Ankor Wat proper. Okay, apparently I can't hurt it when it's split. Yeah, make sure that shot goes past. These things have iframes too. We hate that. Damn it. Almost got it before it split. Okay, so there's a chest up there. Do I have a way of getting to it? I sure do. You found a red jewel. Yay. Both enemies up here. Alright, still more enemies on the other side of the room. Do I need to come down here for anything? No? Okay. Hey. I need you to stop. Oops. Is that not all the enemies? Nope. 3 more up this way. Oh shit, I died. Oh no, I actually died. Will says something like, I'm sometimes aware of something, a place, nightmare, I don't remember. Can't believe I actually died. I am ashamed of myself. Please forgive me for dying. Thought it was dead. Your defense has increased. Well, the good news is the dark gems are actually going to be useful again, because now I have to start recovering another extra life. Look at that thing zooming. Buddy's got the zoomies. Oh, right. The bug floor. I forgot all about the bug floor. Nice. Got that one pretty quickly. And then we got hit by this one. 4 more. I'm going to charge up. There we go. Psycho dash that one. One more enemy up here. More defense. That's good. Apparently I need it. No chests, so we should be good. 5 enemies, 1 below me. I didn't mean to jump into the wall. That caused me to get hit. That's annoying. Hey, health increase. That is awesome. Needed that. So there is where we came from. Are we supposed to go back this way? I don't think I am. I think I went to the wrong place. Well, we can see the bug room again. Yeah, it's over here. My bad. Okay. 4 more enemies. You found an herb. Yay. How am I doing on space? I don't have much space at all, so I'm going to get rid of that red jewel. Look. I don't want you to spin your arms from side to side. You are not doing the Mario. Okay. Oh, we're back in the first room. I think, yeah, we had 13 enemies left in the first room, and there were 13 enemies, so sweet. I wonder how much tornado does to him. Oh, that's actually pretty helpful. Just walk in them. Yeah, I like that. I like that. One more enemy, and it's going to be the scarab on the wall over here. There we go. That'll probably open up a path back to the entrance also. Sure does. Alright. But we continue on. Now we're out in the garden. Come on, stick your head out at me again. I dare you. "38 enemies out here. Goodness. Stupid flies. Kind of a maze out here, actually. Well, at least I'm getting back up close to having all my lives again, which is good, you know, just in case I lose another one. I'm going to hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Oh, one more enemy up here. How am I going to get that one? Can't get up there. I guess I'll come back for that one. There we go. Keep getting hit by those things. Keep getting HP bars, though. That's Unexpected, but welcomed. The bones of a lost explorer, fascinated by something. There's some kind of journal hidden there. We crossed the jungle into the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I awoke in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Ankor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Well, the question is more so who's going to mourn you, buddy, because you did not make it back. I'm sorry to say. Ooh, there's a dark space over here. Oh, that's how I can kill that one. I can get Frieden, and yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's go. Yeah. No more slide, which is slightly unfortunate, but getting Frieden's strength increase. Decent trade-off. Strength and reach. I guess I don't need to collect those so much anymore, since we're back at full. 3 enemies left. One down here. Annoying ass fly. One over here, I think. Am I gonna have to loop all the way back around to get to this other one? No, thank goodness. Might as well go ahead and charge Dark Friar since I need it. And HP, nice. Closer and closer to max HP. Alright, and now we continue on. Not one over here? Interesting. Asymmetrical golem placement. Fascinating. I don't even need to charge up to kill this thing, honestly. I will, however, charge up to kill this one. Never mind. It's just spinning its arms. Yeah, that barrier move is so useless. Alright, we'll go this way. You know what? It's gonna be faster just to do this. Three enemies left. Are they anywhere on this screen? I don't believe so. I mean, not that I can get to, at least. Yeah, there's the one over there I can't kill, so... Alright. Yes, yes. Boom. Of course it went invincible right when I threw it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, another dark space. Oh, we get the we get one of Frieden's skills, right? The Earthquaker or whatever. Earthquaker, yeah. Enemy can't move for a long time. Yeah, I think you have to drop off a ledge and hit a button to use it. Maybe not. I don't remember. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Frieden the Dark Knights. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Yeah. We got to use that to stun that one golem thing before it moves. So that we can kill it. Look at Frieden run. He's got a kind of a funny run. There we go. Still 2 enemies in here. I guess once I go around, I'll be able to get to them. Two enemies up here. Three enemies up here. Nice. Hopefully the chest is up here too. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and send that off. I'm just going to ignore the dark gems because I'm back at max. I don't need them. It'd be a waste of time. And a strength increase. Excellent. Alright, going this way. 5 monsters out here, that's it. Oh, skeleton. What do you have to say, skeleton? Bones of a lot of some kind of journal. Ankor Wat research record. Captain Freezer. Remember we met these guys and they were like, we're going to go look for Ankor Wat. Well, they found it and now they're dead. There was a temple where a spirit is said to live. In the main hall, 2nd floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from the legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream. I hope your child can live your child's own life. So yeah, that thing has no health bar currently because I have to wait for the heads to extend so that I can then destroy the heads. There we go. 3 more enemies. Probably another couple head things over here. Don't want to do Earthquaker because then it paralyzes it and then I can't destroy the head until it wakes up. Only 1 more enemy. Must be up the straight middle. There it is. Go this way and loop around. No. Well, I guess we'll keep going and probably get it later. There's probably an alternate exit that will take us out to it. There's a chest there I want to make sure I get. Purple head hugging the walls. There it is. Don't want to go up there just yet. Another dark space. And its hack increase. Heck yes. Dark space I can't get to. Probably have to drop into it. Oh, look at that. We found the alternate entrance. Okay. Wait. There's something shiny on the ground. I'm glad I saw a glint and turned back. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. You found the black crystal glasses. Do I have room for them? Yes, barely. Did I use a red gem? I guess I must have used a red gem. I'm going to eat this apple. Restore my half a hit point I'm missing. Setting one foot inside, the floating crystal started to glow. So you can't really tell that it's glowing because I put on the dark crystal glasses. If I didn't have those on, things would look very, very different. Yeah, I'll show you. Actually, let me kill all these things first, and then I'll show you. Really? I didn't hit it at all? There we go. There we go. One enemy left over there. Anyway, so yeah, if I took them off, this is what it looks like. So you can still move around and everything, but pretty hard to see where you're going, what you're doing. And then you're going to fall down some of these holes and won't be a great thing. But actually you need to fall down one of these holes because that's how we're going to get to that dark space. And we're going to have to transform back into Will because we got to slide. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and come back. And do you remember the red chest we saw where it didn't look like you could get to it? There was no, like, anything leading to it? Another one we have to drop onto. Oops. There we go. Get our health up. You'll notice that there's a hole here. Hey, look at that. We found a red jewel. So now that we have that, we can proceed and head on out of here. I wonder if the speedrunners actually do this room blind. Stop blocking. I want to kill you. And I missed the flooding skull thing. I guess we'll go ahead and go up here. Can't even reach you. Maybe that's why it's not splitting. I'm out of range. But I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything in this room. Like, I see all the enemies up there that I can't really reach at this point. There, see? I would have missed these purple head things. That would have been terrible. Alright, so let's carry on, and I'm sure we'll drop down, be able to kill those things. Boom, boom. Just trying to stay away so that it doesn't split. Because if it splits, it'll take longer to kill it than if I just run away for a second. Cool. Pretty easy floor to clear out. But we don't want to go up there quite yet. First, we're going to come down here and exterminate all these enemies. I already killed that golem. It's going to split. I knew it was going to split. Only needed one more hit on the stupid thing. There we go. Defense up. Is this where I want to go? There's a treasure chest over there. Don't want to be here yet. Don't want to be here yet. That is the correct way to go. And I've still got business here to take care of. I guess I should have just gone ahead and gone up these stairs. Oh, there we go. Your inventory's full. Of course it is. There we go. Was there not another chest down here or something? No, I guess not. Okay. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, and that's... okay. Yeah, that's the chest I literally just got. Okay. We're good. Will, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. Me City! Hi, Me City. Me load. Huh? What was that? That is the new world. That world is all gray. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me? Such a strange world? Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have been turned gray back to their natural state. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. You have the Gorgon flower. I wonder what happens if I hadn't used that red gem. I wouldn't have had space in my inventory for it. Restores things turned to stone. Alright, well, now we gotta get out of here. It's gonna take a little bit. It's alright. At least I don't have to kill all the enemies anymore. Oh, right. Blinded. Look at how cool I am. I navigated that even while blinded. Wait, this is the wrong end. I navigate that room while blinded successfully, and then I go the complete wrong way to actually leave the level. Let's go, me. So this will take us back outside. Basically just have to run straight down. We did not need to do that at all, but that's okay. Back in the garden. Doesn't seem like there's as much point in running here. Like, there's some parts where it's fairly open and you can get some good dashing in, but there's so many turns and stuff here. There we go. And then this nice little shortcut we opened up before. And we're finally done. Back to the natives' village we go. We gotta restore these people who have been turned to stone. Wonder if they're done cooking Hamlet yet. Looks like they are. Man looked lonely. Man looks sad. Man looks lonely. Oh no! Sorry, people. He puts one petal of the Gorgon flower into the statue's mouth. He puts one petal. He puts one petal. I used sign language to talk to the villagers. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. You don't understand. You don't understand. The girl silently offers a red jewel as a reward. Yay. The traders knew there was no food here and led the children away. A terrible story. Labor traders came from a town in the northwest. They took many villagers. I can't believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Travel to the labor traders' village? Yeah, let's go. Let's get going. Sure, why not? Desert Village Dao. This will be the last village that we see in the game. Town shining in the desert. We went to Dao. Can't go outside in a sandstorm like this. This place is supposed to be famous for labor merchants. Doesn't look like it. Would you happen to be Will? Yep. Good. A letter and some luggage have arrived from someone named Bill and Lola. Somehow your inventory is full. Reduce your possessions somewhere. This is Tao, the desert village. Children don't come to places like this very often. Can I get rid of this? Yeah. Okay, we don't need Will's or Lance's letter either. Really? I can't discard Lance's letter, seriously? Hope he arrives soon. Very distressing. What do I get? You get a letter and your father's journal. Oh, that's cool. This is a hotel for traveling merchants. Oh, well, we're in it. Letter from Lola and Bill. Have you been okay? Neil told us that he was in Tao, so I'm sending this letter. I heard the reason why. Grandpa and I are looking forward to seeing you. When we looked in your father's luggage, we found a journal written about the pyramid. I thought it would help you, so I sent it along. Take care. Bill, Lola. That was nice of them. I've deciphered the hieroglyphs. No one has ever done it before. It says there's a key to solving the riddle of human history in the pyramid. Bird, J, Halo, Bubble, 2-foot bird, stones. I'm going to write that down real quick. Bird, J, Halo, Bubble, 2-foot bird, stones. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. My controller dropped. Come back, controller. The first part says, the sun spirit rises from the horizon. I went to the pyramid and found the same inscription. So, here a page is missing. I guess I can I can discard Lola's letter. I read it, so sure, might as well. Okay. So we're done there. Hi, Neil. Will, I never thought I'd meet you in a place like this. Neil, you've become the company president? Yes, I tried replacing the labor trade with pepper imports. This led me all the way to Tao. There's a pyramid near here. I wonder if a mystic statue is there. Maybe. Jeweler gem, holding 41. That's perfect. That's exactly where we should be. I think, yeah. Play the game with the snakes? Rules are simple. Hit as many snakes as you can in 1 minute. Hit whatever pot you like. That's the start of the game. If you stand in the middle like this and just alternate hitting left and right, there's pretty much no way you can lose this game. Or snakes. I hope I'm not hurting them or anything. Wow, 96 snakes. Very good. For your prize, I'll give you 2 red jewels. I'll send them to the jeweler. Yay. You've hit 97 snakes. Try again. Alright, so we're at 43. I have fine goods for sale today. You've never seen carpets this nice. A freedom movement has started recently. The president of Rolex started the labor trade freedom movement. This town is famous for spices and carpet. It's said that the carpets of Edward Castle took 40 years to weave here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You found a red jewel. So that's 44. The girl silently offers one sheet of paper. There was a picture of a jackal! A shiver ran down my spine. It was a warning from the jackal who had been stalking us. Have you ever played Snake Panic? I'm still in training for it. I have. I got 97. Hey, this isn't a show. Get out of here. I guess he didn't understand what I said. His eyes were expressive. See how he follows me around? You've come all the way to this town to buy labor. I can't make up my mind if I should do business with you. You can't put a price on people. Apparently you can if you're trading in labor. There's a huge pyramid near here. Many explorers have come for the treasure, but no one's found it yet. She didn't understand. She just kept working, making carpets. These women are weaving carpets. This will take almost 40 years to weave. This woman has worked on it continuously since she was a child. Remember, little man, some are born to misfortune. Screw you. We're explorers. I hear there's a treasure inside the pyramid. There's a strange legend around here. The pyramid is not for the living. Only those who've transcended the body may enter. These are the words. The pyramid is a big tomb. The living can't go in? Pyramid is made of huge stones. Strange that it doesn't sink into the desert. Alright, well, we're basically done here in Tao. So, yeah. Time to go to a pyramid. Pyramid. Get our first look at these blue laser things. Your defense has increased. And we get access to a dark space. I am Gaia, the source of life. The dark power has become strong in the temple at Ankor Wat. If you stand before the right-hand statue, you can change into Shadow, the ultimate warrior. Then I think I will grant you one item. Bum, bum, bum. You have the aura. I love how Gaia talks when you have the aura. The aura is Shadow's mind. When he holds it up, his body becomes like water. Only a small part of the pyramid is above ground. Most of it is below the surface. You should change into the Shadow and advance into the underground. Okay. A voice echoes inside his head. I've been waiting for you to come. I am made from the light of a comet, the ultimate warrior, Shadow. My body has no shape. This body appears only when the human consciousness evolves. The comet that now approaches Earth is also a consciousness without form. My body is the only thing that can confront the comet and bring it to an end. Well, close your eyes. Boop. And now we're all glowy and stuff. And we have a completely full inventory. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is sink down here. You found a jewel, but your inventory's full. That's a bit of a problem, because it won't let me discard any of these things. So, I guess I have to use an herb. That sucks. But so be it. Alright, well that's one red jewel. Alright, we got a bunch of doors. Alright, well, let's start in this one. Look at that attack range. Love that attack range. I see a little thing there. Can I just sink right here? Yeah, sure can. Are there any other enemies here? There's a door. Let's go in the door and see if there's enemies. Hey, we got defense up. Let's go. There is an item box in here, so we got to make sure we don't miss that. I don't see it below me or anything yet, so we're gonna just run through here and kill the enemies that we need to kill. Alright, we can't absorb those shots. Good to know. There's the item box on the right there. Let's just run down and see if we can get it normally. Probably not. But we do get a strength increase. Let's go. Oh, nice. We do get it normally. We got a red jewel. Yay. Let's go ahead and send it off. Don't know where I should sink through. Ah, here we go. This looks like a good spot. What if we sink right here? Anytime I see bricks kind of going down, that's kind of where I look to go through. Yeah. There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard in Tao that it's a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph. You've got the hieroglyph stone. The door to the pyramid appears in light. So this warps me back up to the top of the pyramid. And what is it? It's a J looking thing. That was number 2. Now we gotta re-equip the aura. So yeah, we gotta do this 6 times to get all 6 stones. It's gonna take a little bit of time. There is a chest on this screen. Not too worried about health, honestly, because there's a dark space that we can get to pretty easily. I'm gonna have to change into will, it looks like. That's annoying. That's quite annoying. I'm gonna have to change into will. I like being Shadow. Meh. Invisible enemies. Fascinating. I know I'm eating a lot of damage. I know. Oh, there we go. That's not at all what I want to do, though. Yes, I can't do anything else until I get well. So we'll just move on. 16 enemies, no items. I guess I could look at my map to make sure there's no invisible enemies. This is such a cool thing where just that middle portion keeps moving over and over. Oh. Got some invisible enemies. So I hit that switch, but what happens if I come back up here now? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. I'm blocked in. Come on, 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 come. There it goes. Didn't mean to hit that switch again. Alright, we killed all the enemies though. Got a strength increase. That's nice. Alright, this is the Halo. Halo is third from the left. Door to the pyramid appears in the lights. Yes, yes we will. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Can I get it back? No? Alright, well. Hopefully we can change that later. I'm gonna heal and save real quick, because this is tedious. We're also gonna go ahead and... Wait, I can't switch to will, because if I switch to will, I can't sink through the floor. So... So how am I gonna... I don't know. Oh, wait. I can just switch to will here, probably. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go back in here. You found a red jewel. And we get a defense increase. Ah, no, I don't want to go down. I already did this room. I wonder if... No, it'll be fine. I was going to say, I wonder if I'm going to need will for any other things, but I doubt it. I don't remember, but I kind of doubt it. I guess we'll see. I can always come back and change if I need to. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this side. There's a door. And a ramp. Alright. I guess we're going to go in the door. Can I go through? Anywhere? I'm assuming not. Okay. I guess I do have to be will after all. Yes, yes, back to will. I wonder if we're going to have to transform to Freedom for any of these. Two to the right. I'm assuming I can just jump down there if I need to, but let's instead take the stairs. There we go. "14 enemies, no chests." Worth it to kill those things. That's 8 gone. I killed one earlier, so yeah, 5 more. Guess I gotta go from all the way up here. There we go. Defense up. Sliding across the ramp will not work. Oh, I got a red jewel. Alright, well, that's that. This is the bird, right? Yeah, solo bird. So this goes here. Oops. And this goes there. So they're actually going in the order of the rooms where I'm getting them. Then I have to come back here and transform back into shadow just to sync back through and everything. Annoying. Might as well go ahead and heal while I'm at it. Alright, well. Let's keep on going. How long have I been recording? Let me keep an eye on that. Where's my mouse? There you are, mouse. It's already been an hour 12. Start with the middle. Why not? I should have enough time to get through the pyramid, and then I'll have to probably call it there, even though we're pretty close to the end of the game. I can make one episode after this be the final dungeon and the bonus dungeon. There is a treasure chest in here. I'm just going to look to make sure I'm not, like, passing it or anything. Nah, it just looks like there's enemies down here. Wonder if I could just sink through the floor. Nope, apparently not. It's so strange how it will work in some areas, but not others. Well, again, there's bricks right below me, so we assume we can go down. Wait. I hate these visible enemies. I see a chest. Can I sink to this chest? Sure can. Well, now we gotta jump in. What do you mean? Oh, because I used the gem. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, back to it. We got the chest. 10 enemies left. Go ahead and sink down here. This time we'll go the other way. Still 2 enemies. There's some bricks here. Is that just gonna put me on the stairs? Yeah, it sure is. Well, there's some bricks here, so yeah, we can go down over here. Boom. 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 Oh. More of these invisible things. Oh, nice, and a health increase. That is useful. I wonder what's over there. I mean, there's no chest or anything, so can't be anything too major. Oh, mummies. Mummies and spirit things. least they die pretty quickly. I guess I'll go down here first. Looks like I need to go the other way to get some more enemies, unless I can just like, can I just sink through here? No? Why not? Doesn't make any sense. Five enemies left. 4 enemies. Is there... Oh, there's an invisible thing up at the edge of that. That's annoying. Can I just sink here? Will that put me where I need to go? Yes. That's stupid. I don't like that. 2 enemies left, and here they both are. Strength increase. Yeah. And no items, so just hieroglyph, lithoglyph, hieroglyph, lithoglyph, whatever. Boom, boom, bada, bada, bum. Jump in. That was 5. Whoops. Gotta run down here, and we'll run over here. And we're getting there. Should have enough time to finish off the pyramid, I think. No items, 32 enemies, goodness. That's a lot of blue balls. Whee! That was fun. Hope I didn't need to sink or anything. Stairs up on the left, stairs up on the right. Looks like there's 4 enemies here, so let's take them out first. And then there's 1 enemy over here. Let's come make sure we kill that. And a portal. Oh dear. If there's a portal, that means that you have to be able to go back if you can't proceed, and if you can't proceed, then it means... Well, we'll see. Quote Han Solo, I got a bad feeling about this. Well, a lot of people have said that, not just Han Solo, but you know what I mean. Never tell me the odds. There, that's a Han Solo quote. I'm more of a Boba Fett person myself, but... I always thought Shadow's shot deflection thing was so interesting. Him just glowing and like... Okay, there we go. Ooh, spikes. What do we got? We got 23 enemies, 1 item. There's a ramp. I'm gonna have to be Will. But let's explore as much as we can and kill as much as we can before we go and change. Because I'm gonna have to change, I'm gonna heal up anyway, so if I explore, kill stuff, take some damage, then it's fine. There's a chest over here. Ooh, is that an invisible thing? Sure is. Is that where I came in? Yes. Three enemies above. Huh, actually can't fall through here, even though it says there's enemies in a chest right below me. Maybe if I go like as far right as possible. No? Okay. Gonna have to will it up here. Because I don't see anywhere else to go, anything else to do around here. Alright. So, need will for this one. Which means I'm gonna have to retreat back. Take the portal. But before we become Will, we'll explore the 6th door. Because it'll be good to know if I gotta be Will for that one too. I'm running very low on water. I've got enough to get through stream though. I've got enough HP. We can go ahead and just explore this door. I'll be fine. Alright, number 6. 22 enemies, no chests. Yeah, see, I'm very glad to be killing these things with Shadow, because his range is so much better than Will's. I could probably sink there, but before I do, I'm gonna come over here and kill all these things. I could probably sink here as well. But let's first sink here, because it looks like there's 3 enemies directly below me. Ooh, 5. Nice. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. Big E reference. Love you, Big E. I think this is the other place I could have sank down. Just kind of clump all these things together as best as I can. Make it a little easier to take them out. There's stairs here. And it clearly showed 3 enemies down here. 1 more enemy. Not in here. There's more stairs here. I see you, tricky game. Health increase, nice. I think that maxes out our health completely. It sure does. Alright, we're at max health. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, 0, 0. $17, 0. Okay. $12. 3, yep, 9, 5 over here. Good. Number 3, so 2 more. 2 more. Cool, that's all the enemies. There's bricks going down here. not take me anywhere special. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, stairs. Completely missed them. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that with Shadow. Made it easier. Let's go ahead and drop this off. That's stones. So yeah, not that hard actually, because the doors in which you get them correspond with the... Well, actually, I'm going to have to go into the dark space down here, so I might as well hold off on healing for the moment. So I gotta change to will and get one more thing. Ba-ba-bum. Return to young Will. We cleared this door halfway out with Shadow, so that's nice. Alright, last one. So, should be able to just run straight through here. Whee! Alright. Now start charging, because we're going to have to do the spin. There we go. Worth it to kill those things. Damn, Will. Alright. 6 enemies and an item. 4 enemies. Well, looks like the enemies and item are down here, so... Oh, that's a lot of these things. Oh, that's interesting. The mummies actually count as the enemies. You found a red jewel! Yay! So yeah, we're at 0-0 now. So I guess now we just come through here. So 4 enemies. That was interesting. Well, it's good to see that Will can survive getting crushed by a spiked ceiling. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, but there's 2 more enemies to kill in there. We gotta go kill those 2 enemies. I want a power up. Ah, 2 invisible. That's the thing that was shooting me. Interesting. Tell me I can get up there. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna charge. There we go. Your strength has increased. Damn Skippy. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go ahead and place the last one. Walk to the left without a sound. It says to walk to the left. So, yeah, we can move around a little bit. Interesting. If you get on that side of the invisible barrier, you can walk up. But there's an invisible wall here that we can't get past. Oh, said something. I missed it. Oh, look. I know the whole story of your adventure. I heard about an ancient biotechnology using a comet's light. I didn't know it was you. With the power to change body shape, you could get anything. People would bow at your feet. It's only natural that King Edward would trick you into this. My father? Yes, after all, that's the way kings are. He would do anything to get the power. He might even be more evil than a mercenary like me. Stop it! Either way, if I make money, it's fine. Come with me to Edward Castle. A voice whispers in Will's head. Play the flute. Will. So, we're about to see something that's a little disturbing, so content warning. It's a little creepy. Yeah, especially for a Super Nintendo game. Like, I'm amazed this made it through Nintendo censors and everything. If you come any closer, I'll use this knife. I mean, can you, please? It's Kara. I don't like Kara. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to play the flute. Be-da-bee. Ba-da-ba-ba. And the jackal is engulfed in flames. Crawling forward while on fire and the hand shaking. Wow. Will, why must everyone hate each other? I'm sorry, I got upset. You were doing your best to save the world. At first, I just wanted to find my father, but somehow it got to be a trial. But me, I don't regret coming on this journey. Let's go and find the fifth mystic statue. The melody you played became the jackal's dirge. We can just kind of like stand on the jackal. Like, oh, nice and warm. Toasty warm. Anyway, fifth hieroglyphic. Hieroglyph. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. 5, 4. There was a sound from over the entrance. And if we leave and go back in, just bones. That fire finished burning real quickly. Alright. We are going to heal and switch into shadow. And here we go. Boss time. I'm going to equip the aura. The mummified queen of the pyramid appears. Let's go. Let's say hello to her. She's going to be friendly, right? I guess not. That music says otherwise. So you can use the... Oh, you know what? I think I just need to chill until she reforms. Alright, we can't block that. So yeah, this is pretty much all the battle is hit once, watch her reform, rinse, repeat. Fortunately, when she goes into this form, it's a little bit faster. You have to hit the solid blue thing. And that makes her reappear. Whoops, did not mean to fall there. But it's fine. One more hit'll do it. Oh, and she did her first phase thing one more time. Alright. Defeating the spirit of the pyramid, he obtained a mystic statue. Yay. And then we're just back here somehow. I heard a voice from the flute. The same voice I heard in the prison at Edward Castle. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father? I'm at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry, the comet is approaching. The voice of the flute quiets and disappears. It seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, but that little island. I hear Neil has built another airplane. It seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. So we're not going to talk to Neil yet because that starts the final dungeon. He's holding 49 red jewels, so that's excellent. That means we're only 1 away and there's 1 left in the Tower of Babel. And we are basically right on target with my time. We're at an hour 38, so we're just about an hour and a half, which is where I wanted to be. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and end that here. Next time, episode 6, the final episode more than likely. Do the first part of Tower of Babel, do the bonus dungeon, and then finish the game out. It's been fun replaying this. It's actually gone by quite a bit more quickly than I remembered. I remembered this game being a little bit longer, but there were so many similar RPGs. Not similar in like gameplay and everything, but there's 3 RPGs that they're of games. You have Illusion of Gaia, Secret of Mana, and Secret of Evermore. And for whatever reason, my brain sometimes gets confused about which one is which and like how long they all are and everything. I think because the titles are similar enough. But yeah, Illusion of Gaia is ending up a little bit shorter than I remember, but not a bad thing. Still enjoying replaying it, so yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the final episode, and until then, stay well, be safe, and as always, see you next episode.